Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm doing a brief video called Healing Your Heart from Within. And many of you may ask, how do we heal our heart from within? Don't we heal our heart through external practices like diet, exercise, these lifestyle changes, watching our cholesterol, monitoring blood work? I'm not trying to diminish any of these things. They do play a part in health, but to really heal your heart, to really give your heart the love and care that it needs to thrive, you need to start from within. The heart is more than the pump. It is the seat of our soul. In many cultures, it's called the God within, the universe within, the all within. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's our life force. It is our true nature, and it is our being. So it is vital for us to look within ourselves in order to heal our heart. And by that I mean the four cornerstones of looking within yourself and healing your heart are forgiveness, or the process of forgiveness, resilience, compassion, and gratitude. And if you practice these four things on a daily basis, your heart becomes in tune with a resonance of peace, of calm, of quiet, of love. And since the heart is a conduction system, every part of our body is energy at the crudest level, and the heart emits the most energy because the energy field around the heart extends out about 6 feet. So that means people that you come in contact with, anything that you come in contact with, picks up your energy from your heart. And why is that important? It's important because you know when you sometimes are around people that you could either feel very good or you could start to feel tense and anxious, that something is off. And that's because the heart is emitting feelings and emotion in this vibratory electrical energy, and you're picking it up because you're in close proximity. So if you could keep your heart in resonance, in love, in peace, then you're able to also give that love and peace to other people. I'm not saying any of this stuff is easy. Some of it takes practice, but everything good takes practice. The other thing that's important is thinking with your heart. Thinking with your heart, you say? Yes, thinking with your heart. The heart has a brain. It has more neuroreceptors than the brain does. And the reason I say think with your heart is because the heart gives you time to process and sit with emotions, if they may be not that feeling good emotions, what would be termed even negative emotions or anxiety. When you think with your brain, when everything is good, your brain sends out a message like a computer that says all is well. But when you experience emotions that aren't all that well, the brain says, uh-oh, and goes into a pre-programmed response, which 9 out of 10 times is fight or flight. And that sends all these stress hormones surging through your body. When that happens, it increases anxiety. It makes you feel the feeling that your heart is racing. You can't digest food well. This disruption starts to secrete cortisol if it goes on for a few hours or a few days or a few months. And then that affects the thyroid gland, which affects the pituitary gland, which then starts to affect the homeostasis, or the balance of the body. And disease and illness is just what it says, dis-ease. It's a body out of balance. So if we could live and think with our heart, give ourselves time to process those emotions and turn off the stress hormones, then we can be free from disease at least 70-80% of the time. because most things are related to stress, most illness and disease. And stress is related to how we feel and the hormones and our heart. So to give our hearts love and the care that it needs to thrive, we start within. We start within us. We look to our heart to be peaceful, to be serene, to be coherent. And when we look to ourselves, everything starts from within. That's where our love starts. That's where we are able then to give love to other people. Because of this large energy field around the heart, if we're calm, people in a 6 or 8 feet proximity, they're also going to be calm. And if we could get people in peace and calm, we could avoid stress, we could avoid illness, and we could be the change that we want to see in the world. We have this wonderful opportunity to live and think from our hearts, to heal our hearts from within. I am Teresa Palmer. I am a nurse. I do holistic cardiology as my practice. My book is entitled Heal Your Heart from Within, and it's available on balboapress.com and amazon.com. So I hope you'll join me as I continue to do live videos, giving you the tools and the knowledge that you need to live in peace and harmony, to live from your heart, and to be the change that you would like to see in the world. So thank you for joining me. Namaste.